Okay, so I decided to enlist my daughter Faith, and she's going to help us to understand from a student's perspective what Google Classroom looks like and how parents can check the work that needs to be done because it's very confusing. So this is her band page. Mine looks a little bit different as far as colors are concerned, but you'll see that it's pretty much the same thing. So for parents to understand, the question is always like, how do I know what work they have to do? So Faith, show us where parents can go to find out what work is due this week.
Okay, so if you want to find where your work is due, you can tap these 3 lines up at the top by your classroom's name, and then this page will pop up. It'll show all your classrooms. I have my 7, but you guys will only have 1. And then it'll say enrolled, and under that it'll say to do. And then
so the to do right there is where you're going to go under the 3 lines, and click on that for me.
You talked. This
Sorry.
is the page that'll come up.
So this is what comes up, and it shows for her it's a little bit different because she has different classes, and all those different colors are different classes. So she sees a lot more information because she's older. But this is under point to the to do tab. That's under the tab that says to do. This is what has to be done. And then if she clicks over to the done tab, it shows all the stuff that's done, and you can see over here on the right, it shows that it was turned in, or it shows what the score was. Now, I haven't graded any of the work that has been turned in, but you can see that that's where it will show that work is turned in, okay? Now, there was another question. So again, the 3 lines on the top, and then to do. And that's where you'll see all the assignments that are due for this week. Now, if you go back to your classroom page, there was another example. Somebody was asking about why does things look different? So under classwork, why do some of the assignments, why are some of them gray and some of them are blue? So you could see that, like in this example here under digital citizenship, one of her assignments is orange and 2 of them are gray. Well, you can see that the gray ones are older ones that she might have already completed, and the orange one is one that's due, soon, that she still has to finish. So that's the difference with those. But again, for parents to understand, parents, all of this work here that's too confusing for you to try to navigate. The best place would be to go to the 3 lines in the top, to do, and then you'll see a list of all the things they need to do. Now, when they click on it, when you click on one of those assignments, it takes them to the job they have to do. So in this case, it's a whole bunch of information about a Zoom meeting, which we don't have to worry about. She doesn't have to worry about. But if you look over here, go to an assignment that has to be turned in or that was turned in. So we're going to show you what it looks like. How do I know when my child has already done their work? So this is an assignment that she had to do, and it had attachments already to it. So you could see that she has these 2 assignments that are here on the attachment. She had this one and this one. And then up at the top, it shows that she already turned it in. So that's how you know that it's done, okay? So it'll say turned in. Now, if she wants to take it back because maybe she did something wrong or made a mistake or something like that, then she would click the unsubmit button, okay? Do you have an assignment that you have to turn in?
Yeah.
So now she's going to go and look for an assignment that's going to be due. Now, this one is due, and you can see that over here on the right, it shows that this is the attachment she needs to use and that it has been assigned to her, and she has not turned it in yet. So when she finishes it, she can click on the turn in button. But wait, If she has something that she wants to add to it, like maybe you took a picture, you did work on a piece of paper, and you want to attach a picture to it, you can do it right there where it says add or create. See, those are, when you click on add or create, those are all the different things that you can add. You can add a link or a file or documents or slides, sheets, or drawings. Any of those things can be added from your Google Drive if you already used it, if you already created something. Now, that's how you can turn things in, okay? Again, there's another space over there for private comments. If you wanted to send me a private message, you could. Or if you want to make a comment for everyone to see, then you can go over and you can make a class comment here. So if you have a question and you're like, how do we do this part? Then you can ask in the class comments and other people might be able to answer you. So if you have a question like, how do I don't know, how do you write in the information on the slide? Then she can type that in there and click send, and it'll send to everybody. You just sent that to everybody.
I know.
Okay, so it'll send to everybody, and then other people might be able to answer it for her on that page. If she has a private comment where she's like, I'm not too sure how to do this, let me ask my teacher, then that could be over there in the private comments. Okay, I think is that everything?
The only other thing that I would say is when you go to your to-do list and you have something to do, make sure you click the assignment, not the class. Because if you click the class link, not the assignment link, it'll take you to your class page. It won't take you to the assignment. There are times where I've accidentally done that, but you want to click the actual assignment name, and when you click the assignment name, it'll take you straight to the assignment.
Okay. Oh, also, when you turn something in, you're going to click on the turn in button, but it's also going to ask you again to turn something in. So you have to click turn in twice in order to actually turn it in. Okay? I hope this video helps. And if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.